Hello, it's Eliza Bloom Robinson here, checking in live. I have a little trouble I had to go up and down instead of sideways because I'm having a little trouble. So let me know if you can hear me and if you can see me. Anyway, I'm here tonight with a deep and a question about what's really important. But before I get to that question, I just want to check in a little bit. I am a transformational catalyst, and I am standing on my deck in Hot Springs Village, Arkansas. I'm a little distracted, actually, by the hummingbirds that are flying by. I take that as a good sign. And this past weekend, I had the opportunity, I was invited to go and speak at the Unity Church in Houston, which is one of the Unity's kind of flagship ministries. It's a big ministry, and I was really honored to be asked by my friend and my colleague, Howard Caesar. For those of you who don't know, I am a Unity minister, and I have been ordained and serving in church ministries for about 17 years. However, the last couple of years, we've been out of ministry, so I've been doing very different things. So this weekend, I got to be there, and it was really, really, really wonderful. I have been feeling in my being that there was a transformation happening. I'd been feeling in my being that I was on the cusp of a new layer or expression or revealing of that which is my essence. And I feel like that really I had the manifestation, I had the experience of that is a little harder to do when I'm talking to myself on video, and I have, most of my work is done via video conference. So to be live in the room with people, and that many people, there were close to 1,000 people that I spoke to over the course of the weekend, and that was really wonderful and really fun. But the other piece, two other pieces actually, well, maybe three. The other pieces were the rest of the work that happened. I did a workshop that was, I just thought it was epic, and it was just really great for me, and I think it was based on the feedback I got from the people as well. And I got to spend time with some of my co-travelers, some of the people that traveled with me to Brazil last May. And that trip for me, and this is really what I kind of wanted to talk about more than being in Houston, but that trip, I got to spend time with, I don't know, there were 6 or 7 or 8 of us maybe that gathered Saturday evening, and it was such brilliant. I see Trish is watching live, and Trish was on that trip with us, and many others. There were about 25 in our group, but that evening, that small group of us got together, and it was so rich. It was so, it was profound, because what I realized is the transformation that we all went through was witnessed in a different way by others who had been there with us. Like, I could see in others the transformation that had occurred. And we had this collective language. We had this collective experience. And we got to really sink back into that a little bit. Not like in memory of the past, but in current vibrational experience. And that set me up for the whole weekend. That was so, I keep saying, I don't know what the word was, exquisite. Trish, if you're still watching, give me the word. What is that word? Because I know you hang out with some of the people who were there too. It was expansive. It was affirming. It was confirming. It was witnessing. It was allowing. It was realizing, even, because when you do that level of transformation, sometimes you don't always see the work. You have to sort of look back. You have to sort of be recognized in order to really claim it. Or I have found that with my clients and in my life a lot. So that was amazing. And the timing of it was just very curious. I'd been invited to go to Houston many, many months ago, long before we went to Brazil. And so to be able to meet up with those people then was really great. And then Sunday afternoon, I was able to spend the evening and into the evening and the next morning with one of my best friends, a colleague, a dear friend, an inspiration, and it was, again, so rich. And it's the sharing and it's the knowing. We are best friends and have been for close to 20 years. And she's not my only best friend, but she's one of my best friends. And sometimes we go months without connecting. We happened to be together at a conference in June. So it hasn't. Always are in alignment. And that's how it was with my friends from Brazil. We were in alignment in a way that you don't always get in life, just with the people who are around you. Not that there's anything wrong, but it's just so rich when you come back into those sweet spots. And in that time with my dear friend, we were, again, really affirming and confirming, and we have these conversations that, like, without doing any process work at all, like we're having breakthroughs and we're having ahas and we're having insights and we're going, oh, that's what that is. And oh, I see now. And oh, I catch myself there. And oh, I hold this for you. We hold each other in the highest. We know each other's brilliance, and to have that confirmed. So the combination of all those things this weekend, it's like I realized or came into or packaged or even language the transformation that's been happening with me for all of these months, primarily since Brazil, certainly before that as well, but primarily since that trip. So I'm here today to you. What's really important? And I'm here to suggest to you that deep heart friends and colleagues and support and mentors may be one of the things that's missing. I don't know that there's anything missing in your life. I just know for me, it's easy to feel like that's missing, even though it's all around. So for me, my recommitment is to stay in deeper awareness, right, of all of that. My invitation to you is consider doing something that might be transformational for you. Many of you, I see quite a few of you watching, many of you, many of my clients, many of the people I know, many of the people in my group find themselves busy doing life. And busy doing life is what most of us are about. But I have a stand, I take a stand, a bold stand for the transformation of the planet through the awakening of you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. And that awakening is about releasing, dissolving, dismantling anything and everything that no longer works for you. Belief systems, habit patterns, lifelong patterns, unworthiness, not good enough, all that stuff. Releasing that so you can come into a deeper awareness, a deeper relationship, a deeper the essence that is within you, that is yearning to be brought forth. And with that comes clarity of purpose and passion. With that comes a clear intention, a dream, a bold stand. What is it within you that is wanting to be birthed, that is wanting to be brought into the world? And when you find that, and when you align with it, because it's really about alignment, when you align to the vibration and the frequency of that which is within you, you discover like a magic and like a mystery and like so much fun, and your life gets really juicy. One of the words, juicy, it's fun, it's awareness, it's creation, it's creativity, it's purpose, it's passion, it's fulfillment at a soul level. And so I work primarily with, professional people, people who have a good life, who have been successful, but yet who are feeling a little dried up inside, or a little stuck, or wondering if this is it, or there seems like there should be more. And I work with those people in a manner that allows them to release that no longer serves, to align with the truth of who they are, and to create lives of their dreams with a juicy, yummy magic that only comes when you are in alignment with that which is greater than you and greater than you. And so we are opened up a registration for my group, for our group, to travel to Dawn earlier this year. There's a link there for that. And consider it. If it's an impulse in you, consider it. Because I will promise you, well, I have no idea what will happen for you, but what I will promise you is your life will change for the better. And I haven't posted the link, but I will. I've got a women's retreat in a couple of weeks. We actually have two openings, closing registration for good. It's, I can't remember, pretty soon, like within a week or just thereafter. And then we're assigning beds in our retreat house, and we're moving forward with all the finer details. That retreat is called Come Home to Yourself. It's very small, it's intimate, it's sweet, it's going to be just exquisite and really quite epic. So if you're yearning for girlfriends, for women friends, for support, if you need to open and know that when you align with that which is most important to you, your life will change, your life will open up, miracles will happen, connections will be made, and you will be supported in a way perhaps that you've not yet felt. I'm happy to support you on your journey. If you have any questions, any comments, please message me. I would love for you to comment on this video. I would love for you to share it. And let me know how this is impacting you. And of course, I'd love to see you at one of our trips and one of our events. I'm Eliza Bloom Robinson, Transformational Catalyst, coming to you today from Hot Springs Village, Arkansas. So much love. Mwah. Bye-bye.